Hey everyone, welcome back here to my channel where I play Planet Zoo. My name is Nisse and today we're gonna take a look at this fishy mod. And yeah, I know the new DLC came out, but another thing that also came the same day was the new update. With the new update, all of our mods crash as always, so therefore if your game crashed after Tuesday, and you don't know why, that might be wise, and then just remove your mod and your game should be fine. Worst case, you need to reinstall it, but then it should be perfectly fine. Yes, we have two mods here in the tank today. They are both by Leaf and Buffzoo. And I think Leaf and Buffzoo have made a lot of fishy mods together, and it really shows at this point. I think these are new mods, but it is possible that they are remade for the 1.10 and have been here before. First of all, I want to just tell you one thing, and that is they have cracked the code. They have figured out how to keep the fish in the water. They simply don't go up here, not even for giving birth. Which means that I have 25 of each in here. And they didn't give birth at all, and I had no pregnancy anywhere. So I started just clicking on the females. And offspring due September year 577. Yes. So it's actually pregnant, it's just not showing the other way. Another female here, not pregnant. Some of them are pregnant, some of them are not. I'm trying to find one who says, what's it called? Offspring imminent here. So what you want to do, if you want offspring, is find the female. You can also just move them all at once up here and force it to go on land. Then she will go up here, give birth. I only tested one, so I hope it works, but it seems like a little baby appears here, and that's how it works. You have to manually force them on land. So at this point I have 4 babies, one for each time, 2 for each time I've done that. So if I move all of these up here at once, I actually want to see how many babies I get then, because they've been here for a long time. I can't do that, or something. Seems like I can't do that. Bummer. So you need to go in individually and pick every single female and move her up here. So that's if you want that. Boom. But I don't think I said which mods I'm actually looking at today. And there's, as always, a reason when I look at 2 mods at the same time. It always because they kind of compare. And sometimes you can pick some of them or all of them, and sometimes you just want to pick one of them to not have as many mods, and that's totally up to you. I won't tell you which mod is better, I will just tell you the differences. So the first one we have here is the Common Goldfish, which is this one, and I actually impressed with the size. They are fairly small, which we really haven't seen that much here in Planet Zoo. A lot of the fishes is a lot bigger than they should be, but this is mainly it's maybe a bit bigger than the goldfish people have in a bowl, but I do believe that also can be bigger. And then the other one we have right here is called Tosakin Goldfish, and it kind of have this skirt-like fin, which makes it extremely recognizable. And it comes in 2 colors, and actually I only seen the females in 2 colors, but why don't we find one of the other colors here? So here you can see the other color. I will say though, the pictures are weird. Just gonna try to jump in here. Can you see the pictures here? No, you cannot. So instead we're just going like this. So the Tosakin, I'm going to go do this. So here you can see the 2 colorations, and this color is not that color at all. Even the eye here is black, and that's orange. That's so weird. And if we go in and find the same fish but in the other color here, then you can also okay, that's 2 fishes inside of each other. Can we just find you? Yeah, that color is actually much better, but it's still not perfect, but it's better. Though it isn't better than the Common Goldfish. If you look up here, it looks so gray, and comparing the colors here, it looks kind of similar, but not really. But when you see it from out here, it looks more white. So the pictures are a bit weird. I'm just gonna pull the camera back, or I won't know where the camera is. So yeah, we're gonna jump into Zoopedia. I know that was a long intro, but I just wanted to go over this. Common Goldfish. We're gonna start out here. It's the, again, Common Goldfish, domesticated, unknown population in the wild. And the other one, Tosakin Goldfish, domesticated, unknown in the wild. Asia, China, aquatic, tropical, temperate. One of them need 1 square meter and 1 square meter. 2 square meter, 2 square meter. And a baby don't need. Okay, it's actually fun. So extra baby doubles it. Nah. Sorry, I just saw something completely different. But it's the adult and the baby need the same. They go from 0 to 42 degrees Celsius, and you need a grade 2 fins, 4 feet and 95. That's above 1.5 meter. Shouldn't be needed, but maybe. Asia, Japan, aquatic, tropical, temperate. 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, 2. So that's the same, and degrees 0 to 42 is the same. Grade 2 fence 4 feet 95. That's the same, but the area is different. So here you can have a group size 1 to 100, and that doesn't matter males, females. Dominance unknown, polyamorous, confident, and no guest should enter a habitat. Since it's a goldfish, and they made sure now the mud for some reason stays in the water all the time, so I couldn't see the issue in guest entering, but that's just me. The same. I'm trying to make these videos a bit shorter, both for you but also for my sanity. Size 8-inch long. Sorry, what? 8-inch, 20 centimeters long? It's not the little fella some of my friends has in a fishbowl when I was a child. Life expectancy 10 years, and they weigh around 8 ounce. I'm not sure what that is in gram, to be honest. Boom, that's the same. Reach sexual maturity at age 10. Okay. So there's a description. Not sure how to pronounce that here, because you reach sexual maturity before you die. I do believe this more than this, but that can either be a typo. It should be 1 year. It's also possibility it should be 10 months. It's also a possibility that it's just copied from something else and they forgot to change this part. That's also a possibility. Number of offspring per mating event 2 to 7. I only got 2 the 2 times I had. Interbirth period 12 months, and they're pregnant. They're not pregnant, they have their eggs in their mouth, as far as I remember, for 3 months, and they should be easy to get to reproduce in captivity. Besides the fact they need to be on land, and the mod doesn't go on land, but it can actually be a good thing, because I get crazy with all of the times I need to release animals to the wild or sell them, and the fact is that I just kind of get crazy of the facts that fish get that many babies, and it's not like I want to watch fishy babies. Fishy babies are cute maybe the first time you see it, but it's not a thing you really need in your zoo. Sorry, I've been up for 20 hours at this point, so I'm a bit tired. But here it seems to be the same for the Tosakin Goldfish. Over here, no interspecies enrichment. And no there. I will just point out that these 2 mods are both released by the same person. They are made by the same 2 persons, so they could have interspecies enrichment with them each other. These 2 mods, it was a possibility. Let's look at enrichment, and I have placed some out here because it's the one that I wouldn't place down in the water. So we have the mud bath, sprinkler, a blood scent marker, and then in the water here we have this little thingy, water jet enrichment with the 3 balls and the rubber ducky. All these enrichments are the same for both goldfish. Food enrichment, we have this one, not the small one, not the newer one, it's only the old one. And then we have these, which again, asking me doesn't belong inside here in a fish tank. And the, especially the food enrichments, the keepers wouldn't be able to put food down in the water. So I don't really understand why they're here, especially because the mothers must know that they're unable to go on land. But let's find one to take a close look at. I'm a bit confused for the coloration. Sometimes I feel like there's more than one coloration, but sometimes I'm not sure. So here we have a very good fish mod. Here I assume it's because it's injured. It have this small part here, which looks weird, and it's kind of go through here. But besides that, it's very good, and it's a fishy. No one wants to go this close to them while just playing the game. I would like the fins to be a little more see-through, but that can probably be very hard to do. But besides that, we have all of the scales. We have the shiny effect. And we got the weird eyes. Where did you go? There. The yellow eyes are creepy and too big for the face, and it's kind of what we expect for a fish. So without telling you anything else, just watch it move. And I can already tell you now, I kind of feel like looking at the babies would be a waste of time, because it's the same. Exactly the same, just smaller. But this looks so good moving. There are the parts here in the fin that I can't figure out if they are on purpose or not. But besides that, it actually looks so good. I'm really happy about it. The other goldfishy have a completely different look. Both of them have a few that just float in the top, and no, they are not dead. We have this one. Oh, what was that? There. Here we have the more colored or less colored version. I think it's the lesser colored. No, it's the more colored version here. And it looks just as good as the other one. I kind of like these details on the fins better. I also really like the shape of a fin. So if you want some kind of different goldfish, I will say this is your guy. If you want something basic just to be there, pick the Common Goldfish. But this is very good. I will though say this, what's they called, shell, or what's called the small thingy here, looks very, very nice, and the coloration looks real-ish. But besides that, it's even got wrinkles here. It looks so good. Where did you go? There. And it does get the bubbles behind here. And it moves so good. Really, they're both very good mods, I will say. The only issue is the baby thing, but if you just want fish in an aquarium and not going to look at the babies a lot and be into that part of it, then these two mods is very good, and I will really recommend both of them. As I said, I just want to point out things that might make you choose one over the other. I don't have a favorite here. They just add two completely different things to the game, even though they're both goldfish. So but that's all I got for you today, guys. You know the drill. Like, subscribe, and turn on the bell notification so you know the next time I upload a video. I really hope to see you again, either in the comments below or in the next video. Bye, guys.